Hey guys, it's Leah with Not Your Mama's MLM, and I have a question for you. Are you all about that message? Yes, because I'm all about that message, that sales message. Yes, guys, so let's talk about sales messages, right? In MLM, we don't even ever talk about sales in general because no, we're taught that we are shares people, right? It's all about sharing what we love and telling a good story, which gosh, guys, we're onto something there. But what we're missing is the fact that we don't know how to tell a good story and that there's something even better than the results. So let me ask you this. Is it about the results that people get? Is that why people buy your product? Is it the product themselves? Is that the reason why they're product? I'm going to bet you a lot. I don't know how much I want to bet because I'm really not a betting. I'm not a gambling girl. I always tell my partner whenever we go to Vegas, I'm like, guys, just give me money. Okay, just give me money and let me go to the mall. At least you would have something to show for it at the end of it. So I'm not really a gambling girl, but I will bet that there is something that is actually more important than the steak or the sizzle because we're always taught about the sizzle, sell the sizzle, right? I never really understood what that meant. I recently was looking at some information from one of the guys that I've been following who has been a part of the sales and messaging world that I am now just entering. And he actually has an agency and has been doing this for quite some time. And he was actually just sharing about how there is something that's even more powerful than the product or the sizzle, essentially, when you're talking about the steak, the results of that the product or the service actually delivers. And what that really is it comes down to this storytelling, guys. So we've been talking about this in our challenge group. We've been talking about the sales message and how it's all about the sales message and not about the product because people buy with emotions. We are naturally ingrained or we're naturally inclined to purchase when we are emotionally attached to something. We've talked about this one before. We don't make purchases out of logic. Most of us don't, at least. Most of the time, there's an emotion connection, and then we logically justify it. And if you're really quick to jump to logic, it's probably that you've made that emotional connection already and have already jumped to the logic that much faster. We justify the reasons. And so when we are sharing our stories, when we're selling our products, when we're selling our services, we have to be really cognizant of what actually makes people buy. Is it the product itself? Is it the features and the benefits of that product? I'm going to tell you guys, it's not. Because let's say that I needed to, let's say this is actually the example that this particular individual gave, and I'm just going to go ahead and use it because I can't think of anything better right now. But he said, imagine I went to the doctor and the doctor told me that I needed to have heart surgery tomorrow, right? If I wanted to live, I'm going to have to go have heart surgery. And if I don't, the chances of me surviving the day are like slim to practically none, right? There's no chance that I'm going to make it past the next couple of days. So immediately, what do you think I'm going to go do? Right? What do you think is going to happen if a doctor tells me that I have 24 hours to find a heart? I need a heart transplant. What am I going to do? I'm going to run out and do everything I possibly can to find a heart, right? Because I want to live longer. I want to spend more time with my family and my son, and I want to have a healthy heart so I can be active and working out. I am actually buying what we call the pursuit of pleasure. So I'm going to backtrack here a little bit, guys, and talk about what are the reasons why. There's two reasons why people actually buy, right? They buy because they're either trying to avoid pain, they're trying to avoid something that they don't want to do, or they're in pursuit of pleasure. All of those that go through our body naturally occur are based on these reactions, Think about any incident in your life whether it be related to your career or your relationship, finances, your health, and no matter what we do, that we are constantly looking to either avoid pain or find pleasure. And we will do anything we can to avoid pain. I will tell you that. So we need to, as marketers, as MLMers, when we are looking at offering our products to somebody or offering our business to somebody, we have to solve one or both of those emotional needs with what we have. And if we're able to solve those emotional needs that those people have at the time with our product or our service, they're already won. You know, the most powerful level of selling is on that emotional level, guys. It's not the product. It's not the results. It's the outcome from the results. It's what you get from the end result, right? So there are 3 levels of selling. There's the product joins your company. What does it mean when someone joins your team? Because ultimately, guys, what we're setting up here, what I'm teaching you guys to do, what I'm doing and allowing you to see what we're doing in our team so that you can model it on your own, is that we're selling our new systems. What we're doing that's different from every other MLM company out there, what we're teaching, the techniques, the sales, the strategies that are updated, that are working in other industries already, and we just haven't adapted to the 21st century with our marketing. Guys, I was just actually talking about this other day. I'm like, in part of my origin story, and part of my, I'm actually revamping that right now, guys. But in part of my story, I talk about the fact that I've learned a ton. I've been in this industry for many, many years, and I have actively sought out leaders. I have actively sought out knowledge to actually advance myself and also to advance my team. And I have learned from many of the gurus in the industry. I have ATM'd my way to disaster. I have IPO'd my way to hell. I have DMO'd my way to death. I've spam messaged people. I have tried message bots. I have tried it all. I have done everything that all the gurus have taught me to do, but it hasn't worked because it didn't resonate for me. And what was missing in all of that was being able to create something that was unique to me and also unique to my team. And then also in creating that, being able to create more offers, to create something that made us unique, that made our offer and our business. And guys, I'm getting a little sidetracked here because I have so many ideas running through my head right now. But part of my story is really the fact that I've done that. I've been there. And so I want to show the next generation, those are all lipstick on a pig techniques, right? So all the things that people are doing, hey, the 3-foot rule now became anybody who, messaged you or liked a post of yours. You instead of being 3 foot in, within an arm's reach physically, now they're within an arm's reach of a click online. And so now you felt like that was the right for you to be able to go and reach out to them and be able to spam message them. Guys, I'm working on this message, but this is basically the lipstick on a pig episode. It's going to be coming soon because I have a feeling this message itself is going to strengthen it as I continue to talk about it. But I really want you to understand that it is all about the message. It is not about your product. And when I say product, I mean product and I mean opportunity, because the opportunity is just a product that is a business. So instead of selling a physical, makeup or an oil or a weight loss product, you're selling a business product. Okay. That's the only difference. When I say product, I'm talking about both of them. It's not about selling the product. It's not about the features and benefits of those products. Because again, when we talk about it, the people don't have the framework for it, right? The people who are looking at your opportunity don't have the framework. They don't have the knowledge behind what are the features and benefits that you're spouting off at them. They don't know what the difference is that in those ingredients. They don't know what the difference is in your comp plan versus somebody else's comp plan. So you're not selling them something that's useful to them. So stop selling them the product. Stop selling them the results of the product. Stop selling them, oh, well, this person did this and this person did that and this person was able to achieve these. That's great. That's part of your message, but it should not be the forefront of your message. That should be the backup. That's the follow-up. That's the logical sale that you're allowing them. That's actually the logical information that you're equipping them with so that they can emotionally buy in. What are you helping them in the outcome? What is the outcome of using your product? Not the results. Those are different. The results and the outcome are different. So for instance, if I were going to take makeup, and let's say I found a foundation, and guys, foundations are really hard for me because I have mixed skin. So my skin tone is very strange. And I've always figured that my face is actually a different color than my neck. So I always have a really hard time with a color match, right? So if somebody's selling me their foundation, okay, they could sell me their foundation and then they could say, well, we have 11 different shades and that's going to be one of the reasons why you're going to buy our product. Okay, that's selling me the product. But then if we say, okay, you're going to sell me the results of the product. Well, by using our product, you're not going to have clogged pores and you're not going to have, non-vegan ingredients in your skincare and it's hypoallergenic and it actually blends into your skin. None of that is things that are important to me. Those aren't solving any problems necessarily for me. I mean, they are in a sense, but that's not enough to make me buy because there's other things that are going to make me buy. That's not it. If you want me to bum rush to come buy your foundation, what you need to be selling me is the outcome. You will never, ever, ever have to look for another foundation again. This foundation matches your skin tone and adjusts during the 3 times of the year when your skin adjusts. In the spring, in the summer, and in the fall. The tones actually blend so well with your skin that you'll never have to find another foundation again. And just by selling me the outcome of that, I'm now more apt to look at what are the features and benefits, because the features and benefits are it's vegan. The features and benefits are it's hypoallergenic, and then the product side of that. So guys, I hope you get that. I hope that makes a lot of sense for you. We are having a ton of fun with this particular group of MLM OFAers, and I would encourage you to come join us. So if you are interested in learning how to build a business and learning how to create your offer so that people come bum rushing to you with credit card in hand, ready to join your team without talking to your friends and family, without DMOs, without IPAs, without power hours, without spam messaging people, then you need to reach out to me and you need to go over to leahmoore.com/ MLM-OFA-challenge and sign up for the next challenge that's coming. We actually have the next challenge that's starting on Labor Day. So for those of you who are here in the United States, it's actually starting on it might be starting the 6th. I'm going to have to double check the dates because they have actually gone from a 4-week cycle to a 2-week cycle, but we are getting things under control. And I think we're going to be ready for the next class of you guys to come through. And I'm super excited about all of the cool things that are available and that are ready for you. And this is super, if you're ready for a game changer, this is it. This is what's going to completely change the way in which you look at your MLM and you look at business and the world in general for the rest of your life. You will never go back to the way you thought about your MLM in the same way ever again. So guys, I hope that you're having a wonderful day. Go over, check that out, and I will talk to you real soon. Bye. Mwah.